Oh, that sounded good. That sounded good.
Sounded good.
Yeah. And you're watching it sound good, so welcome to that.
That's right. We're here on the couch today, feeling lazy.
Yeah, it's it was kind of a hazy day.
It was.
Yeah.
You know, we were grabbing a beer earlier, and I literally have no idea where I'm going with the story.
No, but as we do, we were literally grabbing a beer, though.
Uh-huh. And I was thinking about, well, we were talking about some stuff, and we were talking about the, just to get right into it, the Shane Gillis SNL episode.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Damn.
Because if you don't know, he was hired. He's a comedian. He was hired by SNL, and then he got fired because he got canceled, I guess.
You know what he got canceled for?
Doing a racist Chinese accent on a podcast.
Yeah, wasn't that his first joke on the monologue too? He said, "If you don't know me, don't look that up."
Yeah, right. And what did you think of it?
I thought the "don't look that up" joke was pretty funny. Yeah.
But overall, as an episode,
I thought, I think so. We talked about it, and we both kind of agreed that it was an interesting perspective of what could have been.
Yes.
For the show, since he was gonna be a cast member.
Yep.
So for that reason, I think that's why so many people tuned in.
Oh, totally.
Because people were like, what? He was going to be a cast member? I think that was another thing, too, when he got canceled, was like he wasn't as known then, but you could tell what his comedy style was based on his personality and almost kind of what he got canceled for.
Right.
So if you were paying attention at the time, you're like, they wanted him to be on SNL, you know, but not in like a fuck you way, Shane Gillis, wow, I'm surprised SNL wanted Shane Gillis on there, but it's just because SNL, that got technical.
Sorry about that came out.
Yeah, flag on the play. But you could still hear me. You had the headphones in. I don't know if you want to chime in with that, but I just feel like SNL's been trying to stay relevant for quite a while now.
Yeah, in
all their ways.
Shane Gillis does not, now looking back on it, he does not seem like the type to be on SNL. But watching that episode, I was like, God, I wish he was, because this is actually tolerable. I don't know about you or any of you guys out there, but SNL has gone to shit lately, in my opinion. I just don't find it funny.
No, SNL's balls, but I watch it a lot because
they have talent on there. They have good talent, but it's like,
it's an iconic show. Yeah. It's somewhat of a litmus test for the times, which bothers me more. I mean, that's probably what's more fucked up than SNL sucking is just like, the country sucks.
Yeah.
So
that's a big part of it too.
Yeah.
Like the whole reason.
If America's lame as hell, then SNL's not. I mean, I don't know, gonna be cool, right? I don't know.
Yeah, and like the whole thing with Shane Gillis, like being surprised that they even wanted him on. Like since he got canceled, it like ignited a fire in like the right wing,
there's right wing counterculture just like getting lapping it,
and they love Shane Gillis because he says gay when he makes jokes and stuff like that, and you're not allowed to say that if you're on SNL.
And he's a sports guy, but he's not He's athletic. But he's big and he's like knows sports and he can drink a lot.
Yeah, he's a dude. He's kind of a dude's dude. That's
what people keep saying.
Not a guy's guy, but a dude's dude. Like he's a dude.
What's the difference between a guy's, dudes? Give us your take, Dave.
Like I feel like a guy's guy is like a kind of more of a meathead, like maybe a Joe Rogan.
But is he 5'1"?
Is he legally a midget?
He's probably like 5'9".
He's probably
people are just like, he's 5'9". A short king, dude.
Well, he is pretty short.
I mean, 5'9" is my height, so. Well, no, I punch down though. I round down. I'm 5'8".
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like he's a bro.
He is strong as fuck.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah. I saw him getting an ice bath on Instagram. Jesus Christ, what a thirst trap for old people.
Yeah, for closeted gay men in Alabama.
I mean, nipples were just puffing. I almost said nipples, dude.
Diamond cutter nipples.
Yeah. like golf ball nipples.
Like ball on the tee. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, he's a guy's guy and Shane's a dude's dude.
Yeah.
Would you rather? Do you want to be a dude's dude more than a guy's guy, or is it both are fine? It's just they're different.
I think both are fine, but I think I'm more of a dude's dude.
Lebowski,
than a guy's guy.
dude's dude.
Yeah. Right. Or maybe even Shane's like a bro's bro.
What about?
Because he's kind of frat doggy.
I'm trying to think.
Loves
Like
Bud Light and.
So, like, you watch the movie Old School?
Of course.
You got some dudes and some guys in that movie, right?
I guess.
Like Wilson's like a
Luke
guy's guy. And then you got like Farrell's like a dude's dude.
Right. I equate Shane Gillis to like Will Ferrell. Like he would have been a Will Ferrell type on SNL.
Yeah. No,
Like
that's
the big dumb.
I think that's what
obnoxious-
people
yeah.
think.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, they're different.
I think no, and there's nothing wrong with thinking that, but what you just said, I think a lot of people think that.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
on paper, I guess.
People want to laugh out loud really hard. I was going to say Adam Sandler. Do you think he's guy's guy, dude's dude? Also, we need to think about people on The Hangover.
Oh, okay. Adam Sandler, guy's guy, dude's dude.
Galifianakis, dude's dude.
Yeah. I feel like if you're kind of like more fat, then you're a dude's dude.
If you're a wolf.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
No, but yeah, like Galifianakis, dude's dude. Adam Sandler could go either way.
Stupid dude's dude.
Right.
But guy's guy is also stupid.
Could be.
But less so.
Not like that's not a big part of their personality. Like kind of being an idiot and knowing it and saying it, that's a dude's dude.
I agree. Like a one person that's hard to like tack it down would be like Tony Soprano. Like guys, dudes, dude, not really. You could look at
He's
like
a man's man.
he's a fucker. He's a gentleman. I've been telling people I'm trying to curse less. I'm trying to say the word motherfucker less.
Okay.
And that one I found out I could like replace it with gentleman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give me an example.
I don't know. Just like there was this gentleman over there and like,
like don't use motherfucker as like a casual.
Well, I mean, like,
expression.
I guess like if you're like using it as the exclamation, like,
right.
You can't just be like, gentlemen, but you could be like, gentlemen,
you gentlemen.
Yeah. But you know how people like, they stub their chin like, motherfucker.
Right.
Like,
gentlemen.
Yeah, gentlemen. But also like more phonetically was thinking like for bastard, which is not even common, but when you love to curse, when you love to just swear it up.
You got to switch it up. Yeah.
You like to, and see, that's what I've realized is like maybe I'm being less creative with my vocabulary.
Right. So you want to switch it up.
Yeah.
So bastard.
Barksdale. You like that? You have to really think about it to make the switch if you're going to do it, but
Barksdale.
It could be satisfying. It's a crunchy one.
I like it. Yeah. There's a couple syllables in there, lots of consonants. I like
somebody named Barksdale's like, hey, what?
Yeah. Have you seen The Wire?
Oh, well, just season 1.
Avon Barksdale.
Yeah, dang. That's his last name.
Yes,
shit.
It is.
Gentlemen.
There you go. Oh, man. I like that. I like gentlemen. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of others, but like, you know, like when it comes to like some curse words are just like, you know, like pussy, cunt, ass, you know, that's just don't talk about that, right? You can't just come up with a thesaurus and be like, what can I say instead of pussy or cunt that's going to be appropriate at work? Vagina?
I don't think so.
No. This is a dumb bit.
Yeah. Well,
sorry.
No, I like it. What would you use in the workplace? Lady bits?
I mean, dude, no. But yeah, that's. Oh, God.
No. God. Yeah, I don't know.
We have like a guy at our job. So we have like a meeting in my department at the beginning of every week, and it's the first thing of the day. And to start the meeting, we have this guy like tell a joke to start the meeting off, but it's always like just like a more like
by his choice.
Yeah, but it's like more like popsicle stick type shit,
Okay.
and it's fine. Like it gets the day going. It's like a 3 out of 5 every time, and it's not offensive. It's the type of thing that when they ask it to you, you're like trying to guess it.
Right.
You're like, what is it? Like more of a pun.
Then you hear it and you're like,
yeah. But see that where
kind of dad jokey.
Yeah. My first day actually of work, they had somebody else do that, and I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even know we started off of a joke because first they were like, hey, first we want to introduce Zach. So I was like, all like, how fucking weird that is. Well,
Totally.
it's probably a long time ago for you, or like they go, this is the other thing about that, they go around the room, everybody, and tell the person your name, and it's like, good luck.
Yeah, right.
My name's Paul.
Steve.
Backed up now. Where's Waldo? Where's Paul though? Dude.
Yeah, right.
Are you Paul? No, that was the other guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, 30 people told you their name.
Exactly. That's not a good way to do it.
They do that every time though.
I didn't experience that.
What was your first day like? You've had the same job for a while.
I have. It's a small company, so it wasn't hard to learn everyone's name.
Of course. I mean, how many people is it when you say small? 30?
Like total. And half the people don't even work in the office.
30 staff total. Not everybody is on site. Wow.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
I mean, yeah, our production team is like 5-6 people.
I think I have like
small.
I'm at a big company, but it's not a huge company because it's a local branch of a big company.
Right.
So, and then within that is departments. So then it's like, because it's big, there's departments that I don't interface with that much.
Yeah, you're not working corporate.
Yeah, which makes the social work things interesting. I guess your social work things are different than mine because it's the same 30 people.
Yeah, yeah.
Or the same people of the 30 people.
You're right. It's even it's like 10 people go out to lunch when we're having a company lunch. So
like that's what's different with mine is sometimes certain people are at certain things and certain people aren't at certain things. So that's why I try to go to them.
Right.
Just like
hang out with everyone.
Meet some other people.
Yeah.
But I also am like, fuck. People, I know how people are like, fuck hanging out with people at work. I'm like, I don't know, man. If you're going to go meet somebody in your personal time, just go to a bar and just talk to whoever the fuck's there. Yeah. Like, okay.
Right.
That's also, I would be like that.
Right. It's the same idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more so like, I don't want to go to a company party, like a random one, because I see these people, the same people every day.
Yeah.
And then if I go out and hang out with them, it's the same people. So it's like I see some of my coworkers more than I see.
It's got to be after work. It's but that's why it's got to be like right after work if you do it.
Correct. Or like go for lunch.
Yeah.
And have some drinks. Then I'll do that.
See, we have a break room. And
I'm off.
I get lunch in the break room like all the time. So I feel like I like have a gathering with them every fucking day.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I usually eat lunch alone.
But I like who I work with. Yeah. No, I work with some people that eat lunch alone. I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know. Like part of me thinks that I could leave work earlier if instead of going back to the warehouse, like, cause we work at houses and shit, like I could just like skip lunch or bring lunch and just not go back. And then like all of a sudden Zach's leaving at 2:30 every day. I'd kind of fuck with that.
I think, preparing your lunch ahead of time would save you some money too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Unless you're getting free lunch.
We can walk to Publix. We get some free lunches.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what made me stop. I was making my lunches and we would hit like a streak one week where I was like made this sandwich on Monday and I'm like, no, we didn't need it Tuesday. We got food. Oh, we didn't need it Wednesday. So I'm like carrying this lunch and I'm like, all right. And then by then I'm not making it every day. So then it fell out of the habit.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm trying to get back into it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That would help. You make your lunch?
I'm starting to more.
Good.
I used to like never do it.
But see, you would go to a restaurant every day.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I could walk to Publix at my job. That's nice. What we do.
I would go to Publix sometimes. But yeah, no, it was eating out every day. And then if not, on shoot days when we were shooting, we're paid for.
Yeah.
Because you got to feed the crew.
So you get some free lunches too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Free lunch. That's how they fucking keep us at work, man. Yeah. With the fucking pay they do it.
I know,
with.
Right?
They're like,
yeah. It's like, well, you get free lunch.
No, that's also like when they're in the background, like talking about us, they're like, we have to give them food.
Yes.
Otherwise they'll kill us.
I know, right?
Otherwise, we can't get them to do what we need them to do, and they'll make us pay them more because they'll say it takes longer. But if we give them food, they can maybe get them to do it all really shitty in one day. Do it all really shitty in one day. Here's some lunch.
We'll act like a basic necessity is a prize.
You make $8 an hour. We would like you to do the thing that takes a week in one day, and we'll give you lunch for. Don't ask questions about $8 an hour.
We're still going to pay you the same, but we will give you food.
Yeah. We don't want them to kill us, but we will definitely kill them if we have to.
And it's always food that's going to make you like want to pass out after you eat it too.
Yeah,
Like
I've hated that
burritos and pizza. Like
just a sandwich that just puts you on your ass.
Yes, right. There's just like so much sugar in the bread that.
Do you work with vegetarian or vegan people? They get
Not
fucking
really.
shafted when lunch is provided.
Of course they do.
They're like, hey,
Here's some lettuce.
we got Jason's Deli one time and the
Yeah.
veggie boxes were just fucking a flour tortilla with lettuce on it.
Oh my God.
No, spinach on it.
Spinach.
Yeah, just leaves of spinach.
Nothing else?
That was it.
No,
and you could put dressing
tomatoes?
on it. Maybe there was a sliced tomato, like
wow.
a quarter of a tomato.
Fantastic. Yeah. Sometimes I feel bad for vegans, but
Jason
choose
Deli
your
comes with that
destiny.
nice little pickle, though, dude.
Yeah,
and a
that's about the
pretty
only-
decent cookie.
only redeeming quality. The pickles and the cookies.
Have you gotten the Chick-fil-A box lunch that they give things out? Like at Habitat, we get it sometimes. It's
No.
subpar to Chick-fil-A.
What is it with the waffle cut chips or whatever?
Yeah, they give you the chips.
It's like that's like baseball. You can get that at Truist Park.
My thing with them is just like, if you're gonna do that, just do it with the spicy sandwich a little bit more. Because sometimes I see it in there and I'm like, this must be an accident because there's always only just 2 out of like 45 of those fucking things. And when you're working with volunteers, like someone's like, is there spicy? Like,
Yeah.
okay, they get that. Like, we're supposed to not eat if there's not enough food. There's always enough food though.
Yeah.
Because you know what, dude? Anders, I think everything's actually in real actuality pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But for some reason it cost $8 to buy eggs, $2,000 a month to live in an apartment, and
It's cheap for the owners of it.
yeah,
It's expensive for us. That's how they make their money.
give them their slop,
Cheers to that.
dude.
Behind you.
I need like a floating shelf right
I was gonna
here.
say we'll get one on wheels.
I can crotch it. I'm just scared to put it on the couch. Let's couch that. Wait, so okay, Shane Gillis, SNL.
Yeah.
You know,
Wish he was on.
yeah. I mean, I think it would be fine if he was on there. SNL has had some people come and go at this point. You know, there's been the Good Neighbor guys have come and went.
Yeah, and they didn't really blow up too much because of SNL.
Well, they didn't even put them all 3 of them on.
I know.
Or I guess there's 4, right? But there's 3.
Well, yeah,
there's 3.
The guy behind the camera got hired.
They did? Oh, so they hired 3 out of 4. They just didn't hire the
Nick, yeah. Yeah, which is shitty.
Shout out Nick, dude.
Let's see here. Okay, here's kind of a take is like, I think Shane Gillis's career did better without getting on SNL. Like he was better off not being on that show. Because he would have been boxed into
I don't know.
characters
John,
he wasn't writing and
maybe he
stuff.
actually wouldn't have been on. Maybe he would have been a writer.
No, he was hired as a cast member, so
But sometimes that changes right before.
Of course, yeah.
Like, because John Mulaney, isn't that shocking that like people like him and Conan O'Brien were just writers?
right.
Or even fucking Larry David.
And do you know Tim Robinson? I think you should.
Louis C.K.,
Louis C.K.
I think he wrote for Simpsons and SNL.
Huh.
I mean,
know
all
he
those
wrote for
guys
Conan and Simpsons and stuff.
Conan, he wrote for Conan too.
So yeah, I could be wrong.
Damn, Conan's show goes back a while.
Dude, Conan has been around a long time.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember I was really young when the whole Jay Leno thing happened, and it all happened so fast because at first it was like this triumphant thing, like, oh, he's gonna get the Tonight Show,
right,
and then the fucking, you know, the dumb shit, and then now
came back,
and now we're here, like in this world, like it's never really changed. Now, like if that hadn't happened, I don't think Conan would have this like company that he has.
True.
We were talking about Rory Scovel.
Going.
That was he produced his new special.
Right. What is it, Team Coco or something?
I guess so. Yeah, he produces a comedy tour for new aspiring comics.
Right.
Like I know about comics in the Atlanta scene that get put on with that or get work with that. It's cool. Like,
so even kind of more to my point,
he's
is
like
that
a comedian's comedian, guy's guy, dude's dude.
Right.
He's a guy's guy or dude's dude? Dude's dude?
Conan's a guy's guy.
He's a guy's guy. Yeah. You know, he was smart as hell.
He's too polished to be a dude's dude. You know what I mean? He's too put together.
You know, thinking of him as polished is kind of funny though, because
well, he's been, you know, a late night host for decades, so he knows the entertainer role. He's not just some like slobby comedian.
Okay, Conan, Craig Ferguson, John Mulaney. Rank them. In what sense? I don't know. Like that.
How much I like him.
I don't think I particularly like ever celebrate any. Well, I guess John Mulaney gets a lot of praise from all of us, but we say all these guys are great. So like, who's best? Who's worst? Who's in the middle?
I mean, they're all, well, Conan and Craig Ferguson were both late night hosts.
Fuck, marry, kill. Conan O'Brien, Craig Ferguson, John Mulaney.
Let's marry Conan.
Yu-Gi-Oh them.
Yu-Gi-Oh them? There's no good one for Yu-Gi-Oh though. Underrated's good, but
underrated Craig Ferguson.
Yeah. Overrated.
No, John Mulaney, trash Conan O'Brien.
No, not at all. Because if I'm doing the fuck, marry, kill, I'm marrying Conan. Because he's got a
nice rebuttal, dude.
He's got a wide array of talents and different, like you were saying, he does the comedy, he does the podcast, he has the show. I would kill Craig Ferguson.
Do you like Conan's podcast?
I've watched some YouTube clips of it, and it's actually pretty interesting.
He gets good people on.
He gets good people, and he gets them to like talk.
But is it always someone on, or is it just him sometimes and whoever his buddy is or whatever?
He's got a couple people in studio with him, and I'm pretty sure he has a guest every episode. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
But I would, and then I would fuck John Mulaney, I guess. So
who wouldn't?
Right.
You would kill Craig Ferguson.
Only because I'm not as familiar with him, but I do like him.
I'd fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I see of Craig Ferguson is compilations on YouTube of him like not being able to keep his cool around hot ladies on his show.
Is he not able to? Oh,
no, but he makes it funny. So like he jokes around with them, you know, flirts.
Yeah, that was always maybe a bit cringe.
It's not even cringe for me.
He was drunk. He was a lush because he was drinking whiskey and not a lush. Let me know.
Scottish.
I mean, he just was like, there's whiskey in my mug. But like people always try to call Conan out for that. Like, you're drinking right now. Or like David Letterman, you're drinking right now.
Oh, really?
I mean, people like to drink when they do comedy.
Yeah.
Have a drink, have a smoke. But when you're late night, like you said, you're polished. So you're at the desk, you got a mug.
You got to interview celebrities.
What's in the mug? Water, coffee, whiskey, you know? Like...
Hey, if I was Conan or Kimmel or
straight
like
vodka,
that,
if you're a fucking British hag like fucking James whatever,
James Corden.
Yeah. Fuck, marry, kill James Corden, Ricky Gervais.
Oh,
and fuck that skinny ass dude, Russell Brand.
Oh my god. Okay, I'd kill James Corden easy. Not a fan of him.
I'd fuck him, dude.
You would? Why? Softer?
I don't know.
He has some semblance of tits.
He's got some reddish hues to him, you know. Pink.
So
Pink and red hues.
I'm killing James Corden. I guess I would. Fuck. Damn. Wait. Is James Corden Russell Brand and who? Ricky Gervais. I would marry Ricky Gervais.
Ew, no, dude. I'd kill that motherfucker.
And I would. I kind of want to kill Russell Brand too.
I can't marry Russell Brand though.
I know. But then if you fuck him, you'll probably get some disease.
I'd just marry Corbin for the money, cheat on him all the time, kill Russell Brand, do the world a favor. and then fuck Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
Once and for all, let's get Ricky Gervais fucked.
Why you don't like him?
I don't know.
He's funny, man.
So people really like him. People really hate him. I don't think he's hack. I think he's got some funny shit. Yeah. I think he's probably an abhorrent person to hang out with.
Yeah,
he doesn't seem fun.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
I could see that.
Sorry, bro, if you ever heard that from anybody, but like,
you know what? Come on the show. Discuss it with us.
Are we surprised? Like, why do we feel this way? I mean, he just is.
He's kind of an ass.
All his jokes are at expense of other people.
Seems
right?
to be that way.
Or if anything, it's not. It's always, fuck this, fuck that, but not like that's not what he's saying. It's just he's making an argument that's funny about why something sucks.
Yeah, it's usually
Carlin does that shit.
He has a problem with something.
Carlin did that shit.
Of course, Carlin is so good though. Just the way he would string shit together.
He has 16 specials, 17 specials.
It's unreal. Apparently, he had to do them by contract. So he would just churn them out.
That's like some Dave Chappelle shit.
Right.
So he's cooked, basically.
Yeah.
You're cooked at some point and then you fucking die. Dude, I liked Bill Hicks, man. Mm-hmm. But I mean...
Bill Hicks was beyond his time. He's more than comedy.
You think so?
Like he's not just a funny guy telling jokes. He is funny. But he's not really telling jokes. He's criticizing. He's kind of in that vein, too. Criticizing everyone.
Who's better, him or Norm?
Ooh, they're different, but
they're kind of the same era.
They're the same era for sure.
I mean, one definitely lived a little longer.
Norm, but he's also passed.
and was more successful.
Yeah,
but that's because of Bill Hicks having cancer and dying.
Yes, right. Well, I personally prefer Norm because he makes me laugh more, and Bill Hicks makes me think more for sure.
All right, fuck, marry, kill, overrated, underrated, garbage. Mitch Hedberg.
Oh no.
And the two guys I just mentioned.
Mitch Hedberg, Bill Hicks, and Norm.
Yeah.
Ooh, man. All right. I'm killing. God, they're all dead too. That sucks.
I think Mitch is probably still the most underrated, or is he overrated?
No, he's not overrated.
None of them Mitch are Hedberg, trash.
None of them are. We're not going to do UGO with that because that's you're trashing two people essentially.
You're trashing all of them, really. They're all good. I think we could recommend our audience, especially if they don't know who we're talking about, which is crazy, by the way. I feel like most people listening to us talk about comedy know who the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah,
and probably like them. But if for some reason you thought that you didn't like them, or you have never heard the people we're talking about, easily recommended by both of us, all of them.
Definitely. I mean, Mitch Hedberg is the king of the quick jokes. They're hilarious. They're non sequiturs.
His head's in the clouds.
Oh yeah, he's out there. I love him though. He's probably one of my favorites.
So is he like the Lil Wayne of comedy?
Kind of, yeah. And then Big E and Tupac are like Carlin and Louis C.K.
What?
I don't know.
Wait. Let's go back though with the Bill Hicks and the Norm.
Yeah, I would. Okay, I guess I'll.
Norm just was a good.
You do this one.
Okay, I say Norm is. We're fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, kill.
I'm gonna fucking kill Norm.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill him while he's old. Let him have the exact same life he just had, except for the way he just died. Just change it to Zach killed him. Yeah. Right. And then fuck Mitch.
Okay. And then marry Bill Hicks.
I'm not gonna fuck Bill Hicks. I mean,
yeah, true.
That sounds crazy.
Right. Marrying him sounds crazy as well. You'd at least get a little more time in marriage if you married Norm. Because he stayed alive longer.
Both of those marriages would be rough.
They all would be.
I mean, you don't want to, you think you agree with me, or you think you'd flip it?
I would, I don't know, man. That's tough. I think I would kill
You got to pick one, dude. You got to pick one.
I would kill Hicks, marry Norm, fuck Mitch.
Marry Norm, fuck Mitch. So you're going to kill Bill Hicks instead of cancer killing him. That's respectful.
Yeah, right. Like on his deathbed, instead of him just passing away, I'll just shoot him in the face.
Don't you like that? Like just rewriting history like Quentin Tarantino? Like what if just I killed him?
Yeah, right. He lived the same life. He died at the exact same minute. It was just by me shooting him in the face.
Dude, like Lynn Bias didn't like have a crack overdose, just like your uncle fucking ran him over on accident. Oh shit.
Like Jimmy Carter is on his deathbed and he's about to pass away from natural causes. No, I strangled him.
Yeah. I farted and he fucking fell out. He choked to death.
He threw up and then he choked on his own vomit.
Because he was laying like this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Imagine you're laying like this and someone farts and you're trying to move. You're like,
and he can't.
You do this and like you get all the wafts.
Oh no. Ooh, I got a quick little question. Okay.
Go for it.
We haven't seen all the Oscar movies yet.
Yeah. We talked about talking about this too. Yeah.
Which ones have you seen?
I think we're talking best picture, probably 2. Nominees total though. I didn't see that many movies that were new last year. I'm been catching up every year. I'm always catching up.
I agree with you, and I still can't catch up. So
that's called tunneling. It's a media convergence symptom. Anyways, for all you heads out there, let's get jaded up it. Shout out.
So you saw what? Oppenheimer?
I saw Oppenheimer in a great setting, so I get why it's the favorite.
Yeah.
I went to IMAX, and it was IMAX 170 millimeter.
70 millimeter?
Yeah, 70, sorry, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the Mall of Georgia had it.
Yeah.
Fucking
awesome.
But see, I was telling my parents, for instance, because they've been trying to find some time to watch it, and I was like, just turn your surround sound on. The sound.
Yes.
I think it's going to clean up in sound department. So that's a call I'm making right now. Unless there's movies I don't know about that are going to beat Oppenheimer in sound. This is just one of those years where you've got a heavy hitter in the running.
Yeah.
I think
the that movie
Barbie's going to get some shit. Barbie will probably beat out. I want Snow Society to win Best Makeup, but I think they're gonna. Well, maybe Barbie isn't makeup though. Maybe Barbie is just gonna be like set design costume. Yeah, I
can see that. And then it'll probably win the best song, original song, the Billie Eilish.
Their music writing is gonna get some awards probably, unless that, like I said, I haven't seen. There's could be something out that we don't know about that's like fire with the music.
Yeah, you can always tell though what's gonna. Like,
they start talking about it, and when you start seeing scenes from it. You're like, oh, whoa, that came out. You know.
Well, they also have all these other award shows right before it, so you can kind of get a general.
Holdovers
feel.
is getting a lot of props, and I still haven't seen it. And
yeah,
you
Paul Giamatti's winning.
Yeah.
For acting, so
so is his co-star. Or the supporting actress, she won at Golden Globes. I forget her name.
I forget her name too.
Forgive me. I still haven't even seen the movie, and I haven't seen American Fiction. I haven't seen Zone of Interest. I haven't seen a lot of Best Picture nominees.
Right.
Oh yeah, with Lotus. What is it? Not Lotus Flower. Killers of the Flower Moon.
Killers of the Flower Moon. Yeah.
Long ass movie.
Hours,
you got time? Yeah, I heard it's good though.
I would like to see that, of course, because it's Scorsese and Leo and De Niro.
So I bet an actor will win from that movie.
I think the lead actress in that movie is probably going to win.
I think that they're going to give Best Actor to the Oppenheimer guy. Maybe if they're going to give that movie Best Picture.
He's going to win Best.
Usually it's because a performance is on fire.
Nolan might win Director, too.
I think that, too. Yeah. And who else? Unless they give it to Margot Robbie.
She didn't direct, though.
Oh. She just wrote it?
Greta Gerwig.
I'm tripping.
But no.
Is Margot Robbie the actress?
She is Barbie, yes.
Yeah.
She didn't get nominated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was a whole outrage thing, kind of. Not outrage.
The movie, well, first of all, everybody, we can talk about this about a woman's thing. We can talk about this about a comedy thing, the film industry, the Oscars, several conversations wrapped into one or separate conversations. But the Academy does not respect comedy or women or black people or, you know,
anybody who's not
talented, famous people sometimes get, you know, like remember they were saying, oh, DiCaprio shafted or whatever. But it's like, I mean, come on. The dude's invited to the party every time.
Oh, of course, right.
But it is funny when someone's nominated a shit ton and never wins. Right. And then they win for something that you're like, huh?
Yeah, you know, not even his best movie. Right. But he might have been the best one that year. I don't know. Whatever.
But did he win for Wolf of Wall Street?
He won for
Revenant. Yeah.
Which was good movie.
Well, but there were other movies that were good at the time.
Yes.
There were other acting performances that were better.
Maybe.
I don't know. I never saw Revenant.
Oh, you didn't? It was pretty good. Oh.
That guy crushes.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
People didn't really fuck with oh man, I forgot the guy's name. Damn it. Midsommar guy.
Oh.
Hereditary.
Shit. Ari Aster.
So he had a movie come out in 2023.
Yeah, what?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. It's got mixed reviews, but I don't think it's... I mean, did Midsommar get awards? I know it got nominated because people talked to... You know, Janelle Monáe did like the opening intro to that Academy year.
Oh, okay.
And... she had the flower thing on. Oh, okay. So it was getting referenced.
Yeah.
You know how they do references on their little performances and shit.
Yeah, totally.
I kind of like it sometimes when it's done well.
Right.
It's very, very Hollywood.
Did you see Midsommar? Samar?
Yeah, man.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I need to see it.
Dude, have you seen Hereditary?
No.
You need to see both of those movies. Yeah. I mean, you especially are going to be like, wow. It's going to open your mind on horror as a genre.
Yeah, well,
because it's psychological horror.
See, I like that. Yeah. I don't like the jump scares necessarily. Like,
yeah, right.
Like, no. Scared of them.
It's psychological.
Yeah.
There's another movie that I'm forgetting that came out a couple years ago about like some woman and a guy like driving to meet a family member in the snow, but like she's hallucinating the whole thing and she wanted to break up with him. And it's like, do you know what I'm talking about? And he's like not even there.
That's on Netflix.
That movie's nuts, dude.
Oh shit. Okay. Don't ruin it. Cause that's on our list.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Sorry, folks. I don't remember. It had a long title, right?
Yes. It's, I'm thinking of ending things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's nuts.
Okay. All right. I really want to watch that now. No, cool.
I haven't seen that in a few years. People are probably like, that have seen it are like, wow, Zach. Yeah. That's the way you described it.
Well, see, okay. Here's the thing is that like you kind of get a hint of that in the trailer.
Right.
So like I know she's
you still have to experience it.
Exactly.
Though.
And honestly, here's something. Here's a take, possibly. You really can't ruin a movie for me. Like, I still want to see how it unfolds, even if I know the ending, unless it's like M. Night Shyamalan bullshit.
But like I was telling you with Society of the Snow, like my mom looked up how long they were stranded in the Andes, and
Spoiler.
I was like, don't tell me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, but see, yeah, right. Like some people don't even know that part's happening.
But see, even if I knew that,
spoiler
it
alert, plane crash, like...
See, it doesn't bother me. I want to see it.
Rugby team, spoiler alert.
It makes me want to see it more.
Yeah.
Because now I know, oh, that happens in the movie. Ooh, I want to see it.
Mm-hmm. Cannibalism happens.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. In real life. That's why it feels like I'm not spoiling it, because I'm like, this really happened.
It actually happened. Yeah, you can't spoil something that happened.
Fair, but some people are like, yes, you can. So that's I agree with you, but I will say it's a take. It's a matter of opinion.
Shut up.
Yeah. Get over it.
Watch it.
Yeah. How about you just watch it and shut the fuck up? Because you know how some people are like, well, now I don't even want to watch it. Okay. Well, then you didn't even want to watch it in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you wanted to see it, you would still watch it.
Yeah. Or you would just do the la 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 thing when you know people are talking about it.
Or just watch it when you want to see. When you see it and you know you want to watch it.
Yeah. Get over it. People are dying. You know that? And around the world in really fucked up situations. Sorry, someone's spoiled a movie for you because they read a Wikipedia. Sometimes it's someone read a Wikipedia article about the movie and they didn't even see it yet, and they say, "Don't tell me that."
Like, didn't this happen in it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Do you read books? Real quick, quick question.
I don't read a lot. I'm trying to get more into it. I have read one more book than I previously had the last year, which is one.
Yeah.
So
I was telling my friend Muhammad, I was like, I bought a book a month ago
Yeah.
and like haven't even touched it.
right. So I read the Tom Segura book, which I gave to you to read.
Have it right by my bed,
Yeah.
and I've read the sleeve.
Okay. All right. No, the great part about that book though is the chapters are short, so it's like you can read a chapter and go to sleep.
I don't know why, but when I look at Segura's book, I'm like, oh man, I got to finish that Gucci Mane autobiography.
Right. Well, yeah, you always want to finish what you already started before.
Yeah.
So like I have a book in there called The 90s that's been sitting on my nightside table, and it's just about like the 90s as a whole, and it's like a cultural breakdown of what really the 90s was about and like what defines the 90s. And it
Sounds good. Who wrote it?
Chuck Klosterman. He writes a lot of books like that. He's more of like a cultural commentator. So it's not like a novel or a biography or anything. He's just kind of writing like a memoir for the 90s.
Have you read other works by him?
No, I have not, but I've heard good things about him. And it is good. It's interesting. It's just like so.
It's nonfiction, right?
Correct. So it's so informative that it's not really like that.
Is it like an almanac kind of?
I guess you could say.
I mean, not, but like it's written like that. Like
kind of. It's written very well.
Like you would go to the back index and like peel through if you wanted to look up something specific, or are you reading it cover to cover?
Not quite like that. No, it's written narratively, but it's harder to get through than like a novel or like a biography. So like, and then I don't want to start another book until I finish that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I just need to get through it.
What's the last fiction you read? Because that's the book I got, and I don't even remember the title of it. And it's like
last fiction book I read. Dude,
I feel like I bought a dumb book too. I bought a book like about a Native American person, and it's like written by a white guy. Like, why did I do that? And there's just like the person recommended the book. They're like, he's just a really good Southern writer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. So you just
it's got like feathers on the cover and like a canyon. It's it's called like The Horseman something. It's probably an amazing book.
It's probably good, yeah.
But just like, I don't know.
You don't have to be Native American to write about Native Americans.
Let's write one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think the last fiction book I read was The Stranger.
Didn't they make that a movie?
Is that what it's called? The Stranger? I think so.
Oh, I'm thinking Strangers, that movie with the bags on their heads.
No, The Stranger. Yeah, that's a weird
horror movie from high school.
I thought that movie was freaky.
It is. Yeah. I just tried to watch it for the first time because I was scared back then. I remember this like dude in my class. He's like, I saw it over the weekend. She was crazy. He said that like he spoiled the movie for me. He was like, at the end of the movie, the guys with the bags on their heads are all in a truck and they just take their masks off and it's just a bunch of teenagers. And I was like, what? That's fucking weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
I even forgot about that.
Is that true? Did that happen?
I don't remember. Honestly,
I tried to watch it like a month or two ago and like I couldn't even. It was scaring me, and I was like, I gotta go to bed too. I'm tired.
All right,
poor guy. Your cat is Moo is
he's injured.
Yeah,
and he's down for the count.
If you see this, send your thoughts to Moo Hilton.
Yes,
Milton.
He needs it. He needs all your help.
Got anything to say?
I love the sniffing.
Yeah, we got a little sniffing there.
Yeah. All right. Well, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah.
This was cool.
I enjoyed it. Thanks for listening, everyone.
That was chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. And Durs, thanks. We'll do this. We'll make this a thing more
regularly. We've been slacking a lot lately, so we'll be back with more. And
yeah, back at you. Peace.